Okay.
Blair Swinarski, 7-1. The importance of language when corresponding can be described in two reasonings that are making a conversation clear and making the speaker responsible for his or her standpoints. Reasonings on how to make a conversation important yet clear are information put out in the conversation, influence one has over the conversation, avoiding confrontation and embarrassment, and offending the other party. One of these functions can be met through powerless and powerful speech mannerisms that give the authority or non-authority over the conversation. Confrontation and embarrassment can be overcome by the obstruction ladder, either by being abstract or specific. Being abstract and specific is recommended for certain types of conversations. Lastly, one can avoid offending the other party by using euphemisms. A common euphemism used is, I would rather see other people than rather just telling a person that you just plainly don't want to see them anymore. The second function of the importance of corresponding language can be simply met by taking responsibility for the language stated. Examples of levels of responsibility are it, which avoids responsibility completely in a conversation, but cancels out preceding information, and I, you, or we represent full responsibility for the conversation at hand. All of these language functions are very important when corresponding in language. I think that different language choices depend on the channel. Face-to-face is very different than email conversations or social media conversations. Face-to-face conversations depend on not only the language manner, but appearance and setting, and all these have a play when talking to someone. Email communication to me is much easier to manage impressions because they, first of all, can't see your face, and you can lay out the words precisely on how you want them. Capability to choose to respond to a person is also a major factor when depending on the channel on how one gives a conversation. I think the structure of this class is very well maintained. I don't have any questions about the structure. The structure is plainly laid out into email, which is the preference of our teacher, chat, make an appointment, or stop by during business hours. There's no questions on how this process is handled at all. Thank you very much.